Hey, how you doing? Howdy, howdy, howdy. This is Brian, and you're on the Real Genius channel. This is my third broadcast, so I figured I'd bring out the big guns. A lot of big guns on that thing right there. So, we're talking about pirates. All right, for sale this week, or whenever I get a buyer for it, a genuine treasure map. I'm not going to show you the treasure map because X marks the spot. Gasparilla was a real pirate. He really did work along the coast of Florida, Louisiana, Mexico, South America, or Central America. He really did have an empire. It might have been a cheesy little empire, but still, it was an empire. Uh, I was never that much into pirates myself. I just got the map by accident and verified it by accident and learned about it by accident, and it's just one of those pieces of knowledge like location of the ark that I know. Okay, that's just what happens. I'm not talking about Noah's Ark, I'm sorry, the Ark of the Covenant. But I guess I shouldn't have said that. Oh well, yeah, that concept will never be for sale. But like I was saying, that's how I found out where Gasparilla's treasure is. Now, here's your free gem for the day, although I think I already gave away like 3 free gems. Here's the free gem for the day. Pirates have always been around. There's historical records of them. Uh, the ones I'm thinking about now are the pirates of the Vietnam War. And the pirates of the Vietnam War make a very good analogy to Gasparilla and the pirates of his day, like Blackbeard and stuff. You see, after the fall of Saigon, hundreds of thousands of Vietnamese had to flee South Vietnam before the communist takeover. Uh, they took whatever means they could, usually boats. A lot of them tried to head for Thailand and other countries where they could get asylum. Well, there was a series of pirates. The classiest pirates had speedboats and automatic weapons and gunboats even. And they were able to swoop down on the people as they were leaving Vietnam, fire a few bursts in, kill anyone that was really resisting, and then demand all the valuables from everybody. They made out pretty good because people would leave the island, would leave their country with all their wealth. So there was gold, there was jewelry, there's all kinds of things that couldn't really be hidden. So they were offered up to these pirates, and the pirates would let them go. And they'd go off to find other rich refugees trying to leave Vietnam. And then the refugees that had just been plundered continued on their way. Then they came to the second rank of pirates. These guys were not very classy, okay? But they also had, motorized craft, usually, sometimes many rows. But, it was motorized and they were organized and they had guns. So they'd come in and they'd do a really fine search of them. They would steal the good clothes. They would steal the loose change. They would steal the wrist watches that weren't valuable. Okay, they would steal just about anything that really they could sell for money, and then they'd let them go. Then they came to the third rank of pirates, and the third rank of pirates were much closer to the other countries, much closer to Thailand, and there was a regular commerce there. So at this point, if it hadn't already happened at the previous point, the young girls were taken. The young girls, also food, drink, extra clothing, suitcases, whatever they could find. And then once they took that, they'd go on their way. And the people surviving, the refugees still there, would continue their way. And then would come the next rank of pirates. And these were like low life, ignorant villagers, miners that would get together in boats and row out there when they saw a boat and intercept them and harass them and steal the older women to be slaves and servants, or to rape them and kill them. A lot of people disappeared. The men sometimes were killed offhand. Uh, it was senseless violence, just evil stuff. And it was all evil, and all pirates are evil. But you have different levels of pirate. Now, Gasparilla was not the top pirate, but he was a lower pirate. There's piracy going on today. Okay, you've all heard of the Somalia pirates. They just don't attack oil tankers. Okay, they see a boat going by out front, they're going to jump in their boats and see what they can get for it. So there's other places in the world where there is piracy, like in the Caribbean, uh, probably in South America. There's some piracy, Panama. Uh, wherever you have wherever you have conflict, you're going to have pirates. So in the next few episodes, I'm going to be teaching you about pirates, specifically about Gasparilla. You know, his life and his times and his death. And why did pirates hide their buried treasure? Why did they bury it, for God's sakes? Isn't that kind of insane? Well, there were very good reasons for it. We'll get into that in the next episode. So God bless and have a good day. And remember, if you want to buy the map and the knowledge to seek Gasparilla's treasure, you know, a couple $1,000s, a few percentage points, and bam. And when I say a couple thousand, maybe a couple 10,000, I don't know. It depends on how many percentage points I get of the treasure and of the proceeds from the whole thing. I mean, this is the kind of thing we negotiate. But you'll learn more about Gasparilla's treasure in the coming episodes. So ta-ta for now.